Coach, thanks again for joining us. Coming off a nice win against Millersville. Coming out of that, looking back, definitely some improvements. What was the thing that really stands out for you?
Well, listen, offensively, we were able to score some points, and that's something that's eluded us this
Mhm.
season so far. So it was good. We had five different guys, catch touchdown passes on or score touchdowns on Saturday. Riley Gunnels had a good day.
Yeah.
He had as far as passing yards, he had 412 yards passing. So,
Yeah.
and he was player of the week for the conference for
Oh,
the.
was he? Nice.
So that was announced yesterday, which is good. Anytime that we can get some accolades for our players, I mean,
Hmm.
it's all good. So
Yeah.
we were able to run the ball on Saturday, gained 175, actually gained 197 yards, and we lost a few right before halftime on sacks.
Hmm.
We had two sacks right in a row. Um, but uh, but yeah, they played better defensively. We gave up. Well, we gave up a kickoff return for a touchdown, which is just unexcusable. And that comes down to grit, having
Hmm.
some grit and running down there to to take somebody out. That's the mentality you have to have,
It
and
takes a certain mindset for
it
sure.
does. And we just didn't do a very good job on that. That was disappointing. Um,
Well, especially coming off, you guys just had a drive. You just mounted the drive,
yeah,
scored a
yeah.
touchdown, and then
Saturday was unique that, every time that we would score and it never felt comfortable because we gave up a big play in cover three, which
Mhm.
is tremendously hard to do to give up big plays in cover three.
Yeah.
Um, and then we gave up two fourth down touchdowns
Mm.
in fourth down,
Yeah.
so those part are disappointing because again, we had opportunities to shut the door for good, and we weren't able to do that. So offensively, though, they kept coming back, and we were able to move the ball and had some really big plays.
Yeah.
So it was good to
You-
see.
and you knew that kid was that quarterback was a good quarterback. He was player of the week, I guess, prior to that
Yeah,
game.
yeah. I mean, he's got some moxie to him,
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
and he stood in there and he threw some really good balls. He knows offensively what they're trying to do, and
Yeah.
we were trying to stay over the top of a lot of things, and they do a lot of under stuff and high low you, and so we were kind of giving some of that up, but we were able to do enough to get that win.
Yeah, well, you put a lot of points on the board, and you knew they were going to score points. I mean, they've been doing it all year,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
struggling on defense.
yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah, the kickoff return thing, is that the second one we gave up this year?
Well, we gave one up against Kutztown the week before that was called back because of penalty.
Uh,
Still, and we fixed this up a little bit. We talked
mhm.
yesterday, and we're gonna make sure guys are doing a better job. And I'm not just telling about talking about the physicality part, but actually the schematics of it. We got to do a better job.
Yeah,
So we're gonna work hard on that this week.
good. So what's up with East Stroudsburg? What are we looking at there? It's a night game.
They're a good team,
Yeah.
getting their quarterback, he's a veteran. He's done a good job for him. His dad played D line here, McTaggart.
Oh, really?
Actually, he was when I was a senior, he was a freshman. And then when I was a GA D line coach, I coached him. So,
Wow.
um,
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
yeah. So, the quarterback does a really good job. They got good skilled guys, offensive line. They're physical and they're big.
Mhm.
So it'll be a challenge for us defensively. Our D line has to come off the ball and really, be that physical presence we need not only in the run but also in the pass. The best pass defense is good pass rush.
Yeah.
That's something that we got to get better at. We just have to.
You said last week when we talked that you wanted to come out against Millersville and punch him in the mouth right away. You seemed to do that. I mean, you came out pretty quickly and moved the ball right out of the gate.
Yeah,
It,
yeah, we did, and I just all week I talked to our team about, listen, we're in attack mode right now. We're in attack mode. So I went forward on fourth down.
Mhm.
We only punted once, and there was a chance that it's funny. We were up. I don't know what we were up by seven, and we were down and it was fourth and it was field goal range and it was fourth down and 5 or something like that. And I thought, let's go for it. We could have went up 2 scores. And Brady, my boy, standing beside me, goes, "Dad, do you really want to do that?" He go up by 2 scores. I said, "Bud," I said, "we're in attack mode, so that's what we're going to do." So, yeah, I mean, and that's what I wanted to get through the players. I didn't only want them to attack, but I was going to attack as the head coach and not be afraid to do things. So, yeah.
Do you see it? Do you see the enthusiasm still staying with them? Are they the guys kind of pumped up that they won and
Saturday or Sunday, we come back in team meeting and individual meetings and all that kind of stuff. But I congratulate them on Sunday. Especially the offense because they stepped up and we had 35 first downs, which is the most we've had since 2012.
Wow.
When Zach Zoli was here.
Wow.
So we did some really good things of able to move the ball and be consistent on offense. And that's something that, it's been missing. So we celebrated the offense a little bit on Sunday, and defensively, we just got to clean things up and get better at that. But yeah, the same approach this week. We had meetings this morning at 6:45 with our players. And again, at the end of the meeting, it's about attack mode again, and it's about energy. The only way you get better at practice is if you bring energy. And, that's something that we got to learn how to win. And, hopefully last Saturday, it taught us a little bit because of our practices last week. So hopefully we can carry this into this week and see what we can do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys beat them the way almost everybody's been beating them with a big score. And so it's, I just look at it and think, well, I think we're competitive with anybody that's coming down the road to us here. And, just want to play that way.
Well,
play with confidence.
And that's the mindset we have to have. I mean, we've got to go into each game. And again, it is not about East Stroudsburg this week. It is about Shippensburg Red Raiders. That's who it's about. And we control what we can control. And that's how we practice, prepare, sleep, eat, hydrate, whatever it is. That's in our control. We can't control anything East Stroudsburg does. So that's the approach we got to take.
So I guess the 6 o'clock game, you're going up in the morning or the afternoon?
Yeah, I mean, we won't leave until I think we're eating around noon, and then we get on the bus and get up there. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna talk to the players about again travel and the mentality we got to have when we travel.
Right. Well, it's a night game too. I mean, that's kind of interesting to me because you guys don't have lights. You don't practice under the lights much. These guys probably haven't played a night game since high school.
Well, we played at night up there at Slippery Rock.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Which was not a great night, but I approached it on Sunday as, listen, how fun is this going to be to play under the lights and, it'll be a good crowd up there. And I said, this is what college football is about. Embrace it, embrace the opportunity we got and go up there and let's have a little fun.
Nice. All right, Coach. Well, good luck, man. We're looking forward to it. A couple of guys are going to be up there supporting you. I've talked to on the phone. So, and then in the following week's homecoming, we're expecting a big turnout. So,
usually when I walk down from the locker room, I in the past, I've seen Tinner there, I've seen Rob there, I've seen, and they always seem to be having fun. So,
oh yeah, yeah.
I might stop on the way to the field and just hang out with them for a little
bit. They would love that. You'd never get back to the field, I'm sure.
Who knows? That could be a good thing, maybe.
Yeah. All right, Coach. Thanks for your time, man. Good luck this week, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, I appreciate you, and I appreciate all the RR4L guys. Thanks.
Thanks, Coach.